Hey friends, welcome back to the channel and the last episode of Walking and Sightseeing in Barcelona. In this episode, we visited Casa Mila, Park Guell, and tried more local food. Let's get started! Just a short walk from Casa Batlló, which we covered in the previous video, is Casa Mila. It's also called La Pedrera, or the stone quarry, after its appearance. In 1905, Pere Mila and Roser Sergimon got married and purchased a house on Passeig de Gracia. They commissioned the famous architect Antoni Gaudí to build a new property. They would occupy the main floor and rent out the other apartments. The tour began at the roof terrace. Here we saw Gaudí's unique curving ventilation towers and chimneys. It also has a nice view of the neighborhood. Remember the Roman soldiers' headgears sculpted on Sagrada Familia's Passion facade? See the similarities? The whole roof terrace is also strangely uneven. We then went down to the attic. Originally housing the communal laundry area, it is now home to the Gaudí exhibition, showcasing many Gaudí's creations with models, plants, objects, photos, and videos. Just like in Casa Batlló, Gaudí also used catenary arches here, but their heights were uneven, resulting in a wavy roof terrace. We read that the construction of the building faced a lot of financial and legal problems, even involving a court case between the owner and the architect. But it is considered an architectural marvel, showcasing constructional and functional innovations and breaking the styles of the time. Next, we went down to view one of the apartment floor, getting a glimpse of the interior architecture, its practical habitability, and how a wealthy family in Barcelona lived in the early 1900s. The building has a garage for coaches and cars, the first in a residential building in that age. The next day, we started at La Boqueria Market for breakfast and lunch. We bought some jamon for my sisters to try. Christina likes it, Millie not so much. Also sat down for a meal at Pinotxo Bar. tried vermouth for the first time, and she was changed. She's been ordering vermouth at every restaurant and bar we went to since. We ordered their specialty dishes, garbanzos or chickpeas, butifarra or sausages, and chipirrones con judías, which is baby squids with white beans. We weren't fans of the baby squids, but we loved the other dishes. My sister had to get ice cream for desserts. We also tried fuets, Catalan cured and spiced meat, but they preferred the jamon. Fueled by all that food, we climbed the hill to our next destination, Park Guell. Park Guell was developed to be a housing estate for the well-off families of Barcelona in the 1900s. The location was unbeatable, atop a hill with splendid views over the Barcelona plain and the sea. It was planned to house 60 plots, with a complex network of paths, viaducts, and steps to cope with the lie of the land. The owner of the land, Eusebi Guell, enlisted none other than Antoni Gaudí to design the estate. A lack of buyers led to the works being abandoned in 1914, with only 2 of the 60 houses having been built. The park thus became a large private garden, which Guell allowed to be used for public events. When Eusebi Guell died in 1918, his heirs offered the park to the Barcelona City Council, which agreed to purchase it in 1922. It was opened as the municipal park in 1926. Nowadays, it's open as a ticketed tourist attraction, but the locals can still enjoy it for free. Like all of Gaudí's designs, the park's appearance is unusual, but everything has its purpose and is functional. Within the park grounds is a house that Gaudí used to live in with his father and niece. We couldn't go inside, but it looks relatively humble for an architect of his fame and reputation. End the video and our stay in Barcelona, another meal. This time we went to Can Vilaro for home-cooked traditional Catalan cuisine. There's Millie with her vermouth, and we ordered sardines on tomato toast, pork and blood sausages with beans, lamb cheeks, and pork head, trotters, and tripe, which surprisingly is the highlight for me. Ooh, that sauce! After a very satisfying meal, we explored the nearby San Antoni Market. And that, everyone, is the end of our Barcelona adventure. Our next video will be in Madrid. Thanks for watching all, and see you then!